Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of Jurassic World Evolution. Now, before we begin, I just want to say... Oh, that must have been a different thing. Okay, we should be okay. I panicked there because it was like, hey, why is the autosave on top of it? Why is it on Isla Nublar of all places? We shouldn't be there. Whatever. Okay, so, slight panic aside, I think we should be okay. We'll try and keep it at least 50 minutes. I don't want this to be... I apologize. I thought the fast-forwarding thing was a good idea, but on hindsight, I'm like, nah, that's a bad idea. I should have just done it in 2 parts. But I don't want to do either, so... Let's see.
I've just received reports of a new contract that's available. Looks like the kind of thing you can handle.
Right, we got this separated because our next mission is going to be the security mission here. Okay, so let's cook up a Ceratosaurus, because I know we need one of those for the mission. So if we cook up the Ceratosaurus now, it should help. Expedition for a carnivore fossil. Boom. And I believe that's it. We just need to release a Chasmosaurus with a rating of 94 as an entertainment thing. Okay, but moving right along. The new Jurassic World Evolution DLC that got announced really has my attention. DLC thing called The Secrets of Dr. Wu. It's going to be $14.99 and it's going to allow you to do some interesting things, I will say. How interesting? Well, we're talking about being able to create 3 new hybrid dinosaurs. The Stegoceratops, the Ankylodocus, and the Spinoraptor. Yeah, that's right. Spinoraptor and Ankylodocus and Stegoceratops are in. 2 other quote-unquote normal dinosaurs are also going to be in the game, bringing up the normal dino count. Bring up the dinosaur count to 53 because of the 2 and then the 3 hybrids. So we're looking at Olorotitan, which is a hadrosaur from Russia, and the Troodon, which is said to have a poisonous bite, which is something that has never really been seen because the Dilophosaur spit venom, sure, but we've never seen anything that specifically poisons things. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So, because of that little wrinkle, hold on.
From where I'm standing, that's job done.
What was I saying? I was gonna say, not wrinkle, that's the wrong word. What was I saying? Fuck. So that's not it. There's also going to be kind of a side campaign starring Dr. Wu and allowing you the potential to get the the Stegoceratops and such. There's at least one other confirmed one new building called the Advanced Storm Defense Station. We're going back to Muerta and Ticanio for all of that sort of fun stuff. And as if that were not enough, it comes out November 20th, which means, oh wow. And there's even more because the gene modification system is getting a whole new lease. We're not just going to be able to modify dinosaur stats. Eventually we'll be able to modify dinosaur comfort requirements. So for instance, we can have it so Polycanthus, for instance, has a higher social tolerance or a lower requirement for grassland, and such sort of thing. Meaning that we can actually do such things that were previously impossible, like keep 2 Tyrannosaurus Rexes in the same enclosure. How freaking cool is that?
Adding task.
You never let your foot off the gas until that contract crossed the finish line.
Okay, here we go. Isla Pena.
Dr. Wu has more for us to do regarding the animals. It's gonna get done one way or the other, and I'd prefer if you were part of it. Good to have you on this one. We've been tasked with incubating, hatching, and housing modified new stock.
Confirming.
Uh-oh.
En route to...
Bone density mod, hey? Alright. Student learning, aggressive instincts. Where's the bone density mod? Lifespan thing, right? Or is that something we have to research?
Don't look at this as
assets in the air.
Okay. So, like I said, it's gonna be Carnivore Central for a bit.
Has been transported.
Confirmed.
We're gonna sell you, actually.
Picking up.
Because we don't need you anymore. What we need is for the bone density thing. I totally forgot that bone density was the modification that we need. What's that next one there? Electrified concrete. Okay.
I've got a new contract that would really help out the entertainment division.
Also,
Shouldn't be a problem for a person of your skills. I'm not saying I could have done it better myself. I probably could have, but I'm not saying. As I said, I did. Anyway, nice job.
thanks. Oh, we're gonna be on Penna for a while.
Asset transportation in progress. Heading to...
There. So, that's the Indominus Rex genome. So now we can have this fucking monster.
The Indominus Rex is a magnificent creature. If evolution had the time, well, we've just hurried things along a bit. And the result is nothing short of spectacular, so don't dilute the value of my work, or you'll be dealing with me directly.
Don't try and scare me. There. Shouldn't take us very long for us to get. Where is Metriacanthosaurus? That coastal pattern is temporary, by the way, so. Take a couple of minutes for that to kick in. The mission itself on paper is relatively easy. It's just a bit of a bastard. It's a bit of a bastard to kind of get everything in place because you kind of have to build the park around this mission. So any actual progress you want to make really can't happen. Okay, I'm hoping and praying. Actually, you know what? It's probably the safe route back. If this exhibit is too small, I'll swap them around. Was that the gene that we needed? Okay, Rex. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Tyrannosaurus Rex to the park.
Okay, it's actually still manageable. Not quite, though.
Acknowledged.
We'll just switch them around. Is it an attack gene? It is too. I'm gonna cut back the aggressive instincts and throw that in there. So the idea now is that we're just gonna kind of swap them around. That should keep happy for a little bit. And fall back.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Alright, just hop it over the front. Just hop that Rex over the fence. There.
Asset delivery confirmed. Commencing asset transfer.
Like I said, I'm basically just kind of shuffling them around. So I know that this should be good for the Serrato, even if it's just barely. And the Rex.
Asset has been delivered.
Yes! Awesome. Giving the forces a bit too much. That's gonna work out pretty nicely, actually. Okay, now it's just a waiting game at this point. I apologize. There's a lot of this here. What do we got here?
You've done good work in the past. That's why I know you are perfect for this contract.
If you haven't figured it out by now, I kinda like power, huh? I know, it's not the same, but it kinda is.
So. These two predators. Oh, Polacanthus is sick. With E. coli. Nasty.
Adding to the list.
Oh, no. Bad time for a storm. Bad time for a storm. Crap. If I had just been a little bit faster with reading the Metria.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated.
There. Everybody's on high alert. For good friggin' fraggin' reason. Depending on how bad the storm is. Less worried about it now. Doesn't seem to be building up too bad. This is sick.
If you can handle all the chaos of the facilities and the dinosaurs, then really, how tough could completing this new contract be for a person of your talents?
We need to keep looking for other dinosaurs we may be able to domesticate. Well, more accurately, put on the road to domestication. The way we'll be able to control them is by letting them control themselves, their natural hierarchy. That means we need more samples. This expedition can help.
These particular specimens will be for export and used on assignment. So they need to be the best we can create.
Export? Well, isn't that just insanity? Don't they already have their hands full watching them on these islands?
I have to agree with you there, Dr. Malcolm.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
En route to pick up the asset.
Loaning away.
That's a job well done. Isla Pena is a difficult situation in the best of times. And you've handled it with skill. Your reputation with the security division has earned you a reward.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Okay, I'm going to electrify the concrete here.
Asset requiring... Another half of that.
Lambert here. Nice work getting that done. I've had word we're to receive our animals back in staggered shipments, delivered to the island in intervals. Dr. Wu has reported that some may be diseased or in less than ideal condition. Let's get on this. Bring these animals back up to our standards. We'll need to do this before they can be reintroduced to the island.
Get this done without asking too many questions. And by too many questions, I mean any questions at all. How and why we do what we do is above your pay grade. Well, that should be clear to you by now.
I couldn't think of anyone else I'd rather offer this contract to than you. That's no lie. It's not really the truth either, but whatever.
There we go. We'll see if that's enough. I just want to kind of nudge security along. And how... Suchomimus is quite a ways. So... I'm not going to be super duper concerned about that.
Responding to resupply request. Understood.
So, just weather out the dinosaurs, eh? Okay. How do we do? Not good enough. So you know what? I mean, while we're waiting.
I'd say that contract was a hit, wouldn't you?
Nice. That's another mission ready for us.
Hey, if this place is a celebration...
Sorry. I gotta save you for later. But right now...
Everybody says you can handle yourself, so this new contract should be a cakewalk, right?
Oh, it definitely will be. Ah, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Let's go! Face first into the tarmac. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Assuming control.
Fine.
Asset collection request received.
What the hell? How did shelter coverage go down? However it happened.
That's a keeper. Hit confirmed.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
See the hill, take the hill, huh? Keep it up.
Large power station. Perfect.
I've received an offer that will definitely help the science division, and can help you as well. Be sure to take a look at your dino rating stat line. It's a critical snapshot of where we are, where you are.
Time for her to drink up. Ceratosaurus.
Collecting asset.
I'm gonna prep a 2.0.
Delivery complete.
There we go.
I guess this is where I congratulate you on your dinosaur rating. It's nice to know that someone else understands that evolutionary science is about winners and losers.
Okay. By the time this mission is done, we can sell the one Metria, sell the other animals, and then call the episode, I think. Or you know what? I think we might actually risk it. I'm gonna risk doing 2 missions in 1 episode. I'm gonna risk that biscuit. But then we'll have to leave it at 9:20 for sure. Okay, so now it's all about getting this critter to eat something. Goat? Okay, fine. If you want to play that game.
Picking up asset.
There. This one's sick, so I better get going. Push it to the limit. Edge. Ow. Go!
Asset delivered.
From the pedal to the pedal to the pedal, let's go! I'm saying that I am not a robot. What the hell am I doing? Help me! At least it's such a small enclosure, it'll be easy targeting.
Nice shot.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
I'll take care of you. Oh wait, hang on. There. That's the science contract done.
We're selling these photos, right? These are for sale.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be?
Looks like this contract developed nicely. Yes, that was a play on words. Good, eh? Oh, and the pictures were solid.
Perfecto.
En route to top-up feeder.
Back a bit. Go! want to try my hand at this.
Hit recorded.
Damn it.
Heading to collect.
I'm such a moron. In my haste to get things done quickly, I kind of fucked up.
Transit has commenced. Asset transported.
Let's try this again.
Adding to the list. Request acknowledged.
Let's try that again. And there we go. Mission complete.
All right. Let's check the box on this one. Job sorted. You did well, which is what was required.
Interesting report I've just read. Seems some of the dinosaurs suffered unnatural injuries. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Asset to be...
We are pleased to welcome the Dinosaurs to the park.
Uh-oh.
Transporting asset.
There's a time for survival of the fittest. I'm not sure that time is now.
Hopefully I didn't push that button. I'd back off if I were you, Moira. Don't kill her. Ooh, that is what I call a rough start. Okay, it actually looks like we actually have enough time to do that.
Okay, our objective here is to update the park, add excitement, that X factor, or in our case, the T-Rex factor. Come on, am I right? Huh?
Okay, Chasmosaurus.
Way I figure it, familiarity breeds contempt. So let's mix it up a bit. We need more warm bodies coming through the turnstiles. Whatever it takes to do that, well, let's do that.
Make a change for the better, am I right?
Thousand guests on Isla Pena.
Commencing asset transfer.
I was wondering if you'd be interested in a new contract.
Not yet.
Who doesn't want to be in showbiz? You could sure help out the entertainment division with this contract.
Indeed. Stuff to sell will be okay. No, I don't want to cancel that. And while we're waiting on that, why don't we breed these chasmosaurs?
Feeder resupply request received.
Now, this is indeed a bit of a concern. What's Moira doing? Actually, how much older is he? Oh, wow. Quite a bit older. Oops. Alrighty then. At least with new species, we can bolster the variety a bit. There we go. Oh.
Yes, this is exactly what we needed. Well done completing that contract.
While we are doing that, where is Pachycephalosaurus? There you are. So 4 of them. There. That's what I'm talking about. 94 or higher. Go. Couple of Chasmos. It's 3, right? Yeah, 3 at a minimum. Chasmosaurus.
You knocked that dinosaur contract out of the park. Now let's hope it brings lots of guests to it. Know what I mean?
And then we'll ready ourselves for Pachycephalosaurus. Oh no! Chasmosaurus then. CJ.
You've got another three-horned dinosaur. This time, a Chasmosaurus. The top of its head features a wide frill, too thin for protection, so it is hypothesized that it's instead used to impress a potential mate, which on the islands cannot happen, I'm assured, as I was before.
Ugh. Seems like she may know a thing or two. So, we'll name these Chasmosaurs later. We just need to complete this contract for this mission in about 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But we don't want this to be too hard.
Chasmosaurus to the front.
I'll at least keep her happy for long enough.
Are my ears deceiving me, or is Isaac embracing chaos? Now this could be interesting.
Every show needs a star, and ours is definitely a deal. So that T-Rex I mentioned earlier, let's get a new one into the mix. Do it, and a star is most definitely born. Oh, and make sure our guests get a front row seat to the show, obviously.
A T-Rex will always draw attention, but I shouldn't have to remind you how dangerous they can be. The world has never seen a more alpha predator.
I'd work with you anytime.
Alright, let's get cooking. T-Rex, huh? Step, like the eastern eagle. Increased bone density. Aggressive instincts. High intelligence. High reaction speed. Healing. Powerful heart. And hyper efficient blood. Actually, why don't we put in a little bit of shark DNA? Have aggressive instincts here. Have this here. And implement the shark DNA here. Oh, my luck. Just my frickin' luck, huh? crap on a cracker. I think this may end up having to be a part 2. Whoopsies! We'll have to wait and see. So that's the Cosmos. That Packy's on its own, though. Which, I'd rather not have that be the case for long. The issue is going to be getting the cash. I think I know where to start. Bam, bam, bam. Sell all the fossils there. We should be okay. We'll keep going until we have the Pachycephalosaurus, and then I think we'll begin. Should I make it a separate? Sorry. Ah, come on! See. If only there were other European herbivores like an iguanodon or something. Then we could do that, but alas, that is not the case.
est composé de verre en oxynitrure d'aluminium et la technologie gyroscopique utilisée permet de maintenir les passagers en condition verticale.
Come on. We can always solve a few more problems.
Sure.
So make sure to review this contract.
Each new discovery furthers our understanding. It's valuable work. Take it.
Hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a new contract sound, huh?
You rose to the challenge. That takes commitment.
This is called a Pachycephalosaurus. Its notable feature is that it's thick-headed. Like some people I know, who shall remain nameless.
I like that. Okay, so let's get one more Packy in the hopper. And that should do the trick. And voila! Pachycephalosaurus is done. If you're hearing popping, I'm just cracking my knuckles out of habit. Okay, so that should take care of that. Theoretically. Oh man! We're not gonna leave it like that, are we? Well, let's get naming then. surrounded by goats. What are you gonna do? There. We are done now. I think that's about it. I think that's all we can really do at this point. The problem with this game is that you really can't do much. Well, you can do much, but you're kind of stuck in a certain situation for a long period of time. Pamela, Patty, and Paul. Favorite Harry person. Well, among them. But I love the fight music. Shame that I don't like to get the dinosaurs into fights. So with that, don't forget to be awesome, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, next week.